What's up, everybody? It's your girl Bunny D93 coming back at you with the 1, 2, and the 3 for the Trinity. Today I wanted to show you guys how I do my brows. Now I'm going to show two different methods here. On one brow I'm going to use the actual brush that I have in my hand at the moment with brow powder. This is Benefit Browsings, the number 6. On the other side I am going to use the brow pencil. It's going to be a angled or slanted brow pencil from Shop Miss A. It's called the AOA collection from their makeup line. Now this is me here freehanding with the Sephora collection brush. I can put that in the description box what the number is here for this angled brow brush. Next I'm going to go in with upward light strokes, very small upward strokes. Basically just giving a shadow of what is naturally there. I'm following my natural hair pattern in every aspect, as you can see here. What goes upwards, that's the way I am pushing that brush upwards. If it's going to the side, I'm going to then turn my brush to the side. So here you're going to see me actually turn the brush to the tip and just use light strokes here in the hair. I'm just mimicking the way the hair grows. Here I'm going to show how I'm going to flip the brush backwards, literally going against the grain here from the tail of my brow, just going to pull backwards. This is what I do sometimes when basically either I or my client does not have a lot of hair in the back end or in the tail end of their brow. This kind of helps out give that single edge line that I'm looking for, that clean cut line that just effortlessly falls back into that high point on the brow. And let me say this as well, brows, you already know they are very, sometimes distant cousins, okay? Sometimes they are siblings. For me, they're never twins. One is always arched a little bit higher, one is a little bit more curved, but I will be cleaning this up at the end just so you guys can see. So I'm going in literally just showing you guys how I'm turning that brush ever so. It's very slight in the turn, just using that index and thumb as if it were a pencil. Just turn it, boo-boo. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Next, I'm going in with the Gimme Brow. This is also number 6, I do believe, from Benefit Cosmetics. This is their version of a brow gel, just has a tint to it, gives it a little bit more depth, a little bit more color, takes the powder all out of that brow area. Next, I'm going to go in with that Shop Miss A AOA Makeup Brow Pencil. This one has a slight angle. So here I'm just showing you guys how I'm going to start mapping out my brow on the other side here with this brow pencil, using the edge of my nose up to the top front half of this brow bone. Same thing, edge or middle of your nose, going straight through the iris, or you can go straight to where you know for sure is your arch or the highest point on your brow. I'm also going to do the same thing, or at least let me say I'm going to try to get the edge of my brow. Now my brows are a little bit wider or bigger than most. However, they gonna do fine, just fine. I swear trying to do this on camera makes me look like I am extra slow, but however, I am not, y'all. I promise I'm not. I'm just trying to show you what's up. That is boo-boo. That is. Next, I'm just gonna basically connect the dots using that baseline going up into the arch of my brow, or highest point on the brow, and I'm just gonna fill in everything from the rest of this. Same technique using upward strokes. In a moment, I am going to show you guys how I flip this brow pencil upside down and pull upwards. This is just to make sure it's a little bit more lighter in the front and heavier in the color in the back. Now listen, I'm going to tell y'all right now, sometimes my brows get a little long. Sometimes they be trying to meet my ears. I don't know what's up, but we got to pull that back. However, I'm just going to come on here and say this right now, baby. Don't come for me. I did not send for you. I'm getting it. Leave me alone. So I'm literally telling myself right now, I'm about to stop because these brows are siblings. They are not about to be twins. And it's literally going on about 20 minutes now, working on a brow. Here I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is that clear brow gel. Here is the MAC NC45. I'm going to use this as a brow highlight and just to clean up the brows. Also going in with that wet beauty blender, just a little bit of that residue that's left. Just making sure we don't see any lines, any demarcation. Just gonna keep buffering this out. So after using the brush again, just going over, filling in any sparse areas, I do see that there are still holes on the other half here of this brow. Basically that middle and back, I need that to be gone. I don't want to see any holes, so I'm going to use this pencil backwards. What I'm doing again is going against that grain. I know it looks like I'm going to mess up the brow, but trust me, it's makeup. You can fix it, trust me. and I'm just going back in to clean up. And voila! So there we go, you guys. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future.